30.
Okay. I'm Audrey. This is Shay.
You already know who we are now.
Today's topic is um women and men, F to M's, M to F's. They get the sex change that are lesbians or gay men, and then later decide that they want to be with a gay man or a lesbian after their sex change. Why? And we ask why because a gay man's going to want another gay man, not a woman, once you have changed. And a lesbian is going to want a woman, not a man, once you have changed. She wants the vagina and the pussy and all that good shit, the titties and the ass. She don't want the dick and the flat chest and the hair and the facial hair. And if you are to do it, what would you date? A straight woman and live with telling her that you have had this sex change? Or would you continue to try to date a lesbian? Or same with the men, would you try to date a gay man? Or would you try to date a straight man?
And in the end, eventually, as a human being, we all have conscience. And eventually, you're going to start feeling guilty. And eventually, you're going to end up wanting to break the news to the person that you're with.
Especially if they're straight.
Especially if they're straight, they're not going to tolerate that shit. I feel like, first of all, they're going to be pissed off at you. Especially if you're a female and you went to a man and you didn't tell her at the beginning and you waited until years passed where both of you guys caught deep feelings for her. She done brought you to her mom, her dad, introduced you to her child. Why put a person through that? Why put anybody through that? If you're going to keep it a secret, you need to stay to yourself, I feel like. If you're not going to be real at the beginning of the relationship and tell her, like, a couple of weeks go by and you guys have been talking, you hit her with that, I really want to sit down and talk to you about something personal, a few years ago I had a sex change and I want you to know that, I was a woman once before, but now, I'm a man. Instead of waiting and waiting as time go by, and, you give them real emotions, when you want to be with this girl forever, you feel like, and you wait and tell her at the wrong time. Because, now you don't put yourself in a fucked up situation. You don't put the kid in a fucked up situation. You don't put her in a fucked up situation because now she has to go to her family and explain to her family that who she thought she was with a man with in reality is a woman. Vice versa with a man. How you think another man gonna feel when this whole time he thought he was dating a woman? When you sit down and say, I was a man once before and now I'm a woman, he gonna look at it totally different from what you gonna think. He gonna look at it like, I fucked a nigga. Point blank period. And even though he loved you, he's not gonna love you. Anger's gonna take over that.
So basically, we just want your comments on this topic and what you would choose to do, and basically what makes you want to change who you are. Um, Nothing against anybody. We don't hold grudges. We don't judge people for what they do. No, it doesn't bother us. You're your own person. We just want an opinion on why.
Like, we just want to understand this.
And what you would date, who you would date, and why you would date them.
And how would you
go about it.
And explain it unto them as, this is a big jump. You know what I mean?
Like, this isn't just, hey.
This ain't Sims.
Yeah, this is not a fake world. You really have to sit down and explain it to this person unless you were with them from the beginning. So, just leave your comments and let us know. This is for the men and the women of the LGBT community. And more videos to come. So, thanks.